I'm a G.I. Joe wannabe because I've got an M17. It ran out of ammo, but guess what? I have more. We can bowl or anything. Yee, doggies! We ran out again. That's okay. We have more ammo. Yes, G.I. Joe wannabe. After all, it's an M17. Virtually the same pistol our soldiers are carrying, U.S. soldiers, okay? So that makes me a wannabe, I guess. A Rambo wannabe. Not really, we'll talk about that. But that's what this is, the M17. This is the commemorative. And there's 5,000 of those made. And it's supposed to be as close as you can get to the real thing. It virtually is, I guess. And you can share your insights into that. These are supposed to be exactly what was shipped to the 101st Airborne, right up the road here from us. Actually, that's where I got it. I sneaked into the armory one night and, you know, sneaked out of there with one. No, I bought this one. And so, yeah, glad to have it. I wanted a pistol as much like what the military is carrying as I could find. Now, they don't have Talon grips on theirs, and that was the one thing that I as a criticism of mine of it. I don't know about the Beretta. If it's a little slippery too. It's okay, but I wasn't aware even whether they were available, and I requested some for this if they had a color that didn't look horrible, and they're not too bad. So I'm sorry I put them on there because this is my gun, and actually this is a defensive firearm for me because of the night sights and the rail for a flashlight and the high capacity, and it will hold these 20 round mags and different things. This is kind of a house gun for me, and has been for a few months. And I wanted it to feel great, and it does, okay? It has been utterly reliable, and so it qualifies. So anyway, it has a Talon grips on it because, you know, I like them. And a lot of pistols, no matter what they do with them, the polymer, they just don't come out to have enough friction for me, all right? So that's what that's about. Other than that, it's pretty much what the soldiers are carrying, okay? Now, you folks that have them, maybe folks in the military, if someone's watching, I know a lot of military folks do, or someone who just knows, somebody from SIG or whatever, you need to correct anything I say about this or just add, and you know, for folks, that'd be helpful. As I understand, there may be, even on these, going back to the darker controls on them. They may have already, I don't know, even the ones they're issuing, you know, to the military, or maybe they're doing something else different. And also, I know the cutout here was designed for the Leupold Delta Point Pro RMR to fit there perfectly, that I think the military was using or going to use. I understand maybe the SIG Romeo, now there's an adapter for that one, and there may be a lot of others, you know, by now. So I don't keep up with the RMRs as much. So, you know, whatever you might know about that, you know, jump in there. But these are good shooters, so I'm going to shoot some more. In fact, let's put one of these mags. It comes with two 21 round mags, and one, what did I do? It's still in here. So that's what you get with it, those three. Okay, and before I shoot it, it comes in this deluxe box. You know, notice that. In fact, I was looking for the box and I couldn't find it. I wanted to put it on the table to show y'all. And I looked everywhere and I saw this box up on a shelf, and I said, what's that? That's something else I ordered. It came in that box. I finally couldn't find it, so I went back and, oh yeah, M17 commemorative. So that's the box it comes in, and supposedly it's the same box that they're shipped to in the military, okay? And you get a certificate with these, you can send it in, get a challenge coin and some stuff. I haven't done that, but so it's a no frills box, just like goes to the military, and you know, it's very much like or the same thing that they were getting at least a few months ago. That may have changed, I don't know. So, and the reason I've got those firearms out again, we kind of are drawn to whatever the military has adopted. We got the old 1873 Colt there. In 1873, the military adopted that, and you know, a fine gun. And then in 1911, I think the 1911 was adopted. So there it is. That's an A1, but that's the Remington Rand like my dad carried in World War II. And then the Beretta in what, 85, 86, you know. So that covers this century basically, and then the 73 goes back into the last. And we'll do a more extensive video on all that before too long, but we're just drawn to these firearms because they work. And it's kind of an interesting firearm to have if you know the soldiers in your country are carrying it. I mean, let's face it, it's kind of a patriotic thing to do. You should have one, don't you think? Gosh, what magazines do I want to grab? I bought 3 21 round mags too a while back, so I've got some ammo here. I don't know if I'll shoot it all because some of you might have to leave before then, but let's just take a few more shots of this baby. I like it. If you remember the video 4 years ago with the original SIG P320, I was pretty fond of how it shot, and I still am. Now, I don't know if I'll shoot it well today, but they're good shooters. They really are. And we'll start out with a little pot smoking here. Put the fire out. I should have hit him before he... Oh, yeah. Woo, doggies. Let's do a little bolt. All right, let's put some more ammo in it. All right, 2 liter down there. I am going to shoot you. We left you from a previous video yesterday or day before. Yeah. I mean, it just lays them right in there. Points well. Probably even shoots well weak-handed. I mean, it's just feels pretty nice, without about it. It feels so much better now. I got my Talon grips on there. It feels like I'm home now with it. I'm gonna go across the hill. The other day, I was hitting whatever I wanted to out there. I tell you, we'll see if I can do that today. Probably can't. But we got to hit the gong just to let him know we're here. Yeah. Let's try that red plate on the right. Okay, if I can hold steady. I was holding a little bit too low or something. We'll try that again. Feels good to hear that ding. I tell you what, if you can break that trigger at the right time, it just seems very, very accurate. In fact, I'm going to try that turkey up there. Boop. And that pig in the middle. Boop. And that turkey on the right. Boop. It's kind of a direct hold, at least over there. You don't want to do a 6 o'clock hold. And let's try that pig on the top row. Yeah, feels good and shoots well. It really does.